Hey, howdy, hey. Hope you're doing well tonight. We're going to be doing a little bit of casual Fortnite for this evening. No art tonight. We'll be back to that soon. I just finished doing a lot of preparation for a stream that happened earlier today, so we're going to go pretty calm tonight. All right, audio just came through. It looks like it is operational. It looks like somebody just found me. Well, time to run. Well, I was going to give a few more checks here, but that player is not going to allow me the luxury to try and do that. Probably a bot there. You know, there's something I kind of want to bring up. Something that continues to anger me. And it's a tough one. For those of you who come around on a regular basis, you know that I struggle very much when I hear things about AI and whatnot. Well, a lot of changes have happened to the world of media. Happened to the world of media, and there's some new problems that are arising. It angers me because the people that use it the most don't seem to understand the hypocrisy. There was a guy that was promoting an AI video he made. As AI videos went, it was actually pretty decent, and that's coming from me, the avid AI hater. Well, this one was decent. Hey, we got Wes Cagle here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, greetings. Stand by just a second. I'm trying to figure out the audio here.
That's good.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Well, now it actually did it by default. That's actually kind of surprising.
Oh, nice.
This is first time of having Wes Cagle over here. Say howdy to nobody, Wes Cagle.
Howdy, nobody.
We tend to have very small audiences here during the evening, but
Well, you know, on the East Coast here of the U.S. of A, it is 3:30, so it is.
Indeed. Well, we're stuck to OG Fortnite, as I believe you already know. My stupid computer.
Yes, I do know this. Yes, that's all good.
It's
all good.
But how are you doing, Wes Cagle?
I'm doing all right. I just got off of stream with Mark D. We were playing some Fortnite, and then me and Lisa played a couple games of Blitz. So I will tell you, it is a sweaty night. They are out in force. It might be because it's the end of the season. I don't know, but
Yes. Well, you know, this game continues to baffle me. The people that are like hardcore players, I could never do this like, you know, hardcore professional, but some people, they lean into it heavy. Are you familiar with Jay Hailstorm?
no.
He was somebody that was real hardcore. He was the guy that would fight in the storm. He would stay in there because no one would expect him. And so when you were trying to join him, you had to play in the storm with him. And it usually resulted in, catastrophe. It's like half the game where the storm, you're looking at your health and hoping that you just survive a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I was playing a game with Mark D and that crew, and I'm just observing at this point because I had already been killed, and they're fighting deep in the storm at one point, and my anxiety's going through the roof. I'm like, get out of the storm! Get out of the storm!
Yeah. Some people stay in there too long, and some people don't stay in there long enough.
Yeah.
The best times are when you have like the spider glove, and you're able to get out of there fast, or the rocket ram, whatever that was, the thing that would like from chapter 4 that would just catapult you like halfway across the map.
Yeah. Or if you had the hammer, and you could do the hammer slam and boost yourself across. Yeah.
Oh, I miss the hammer. I would usually play with having like 3 of them in my inventory. Just swap back and forth between them.
Yep. Oh man, I gotta find a weapon here.
Yeah, there's at least one team with us.
Yep, I can hear them running all over the place. And they're right behind me. Hang on.
I feel sorry for the poor village here. You know, we're causing all this disaster to happen to them. Destroying their homes, robbing them, fighting in their streets. Oh no.
Yeah, for some reason, whatever gun I had wouldn't fire. I don't know what that was about. And I have ammo.
You know, that happens every now and again.
That was very strange. Oh, you're right there. Oh, it's cool.
Rise, West Kegel.
Yes.
Go forth and reap vengeance.
There's people. Yes.
You'll be fine.
Thank God they're bad shots.
Yeah, I'm thinking this one's a bot. This one, maybe not. It is fascinating. Were you around when Fortnite was trying to tell everybody, oh, we don't have bots in our lobbies? Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember them saying that because they don't care anymore.
Yep, no longer anymore. But it was the year 2023, I believe. It was when I first got started with trying Fortnite, and they were stressing that how great the game was and how everybody was like playing it, full lobbies. And some people, like myself, looked around and thought, you know, some of these players act weird, especially when they come up and they can't shoot you and they're like 5 feet from you. It's like, okay, either we got cell phone players or we got bots. And then finally, after like, I don't remember, it was something like 6-9 months, they finally admitted, okay, yeah, we've been putting bots in, but don't worry, it's not a whole lot. And it turns out it was like 30% of the lobby.
Oh, wait a minute. It wasn't just players they were actually putting bots in themselves?
So they had full lobbies. They came out and admitted it, and a couple other games have come out and said it too. Because, you know, this is a battle royale. It has to be 100 players. Well, if you don't have 100 players on your server, you're going to be waiting a long time. And so then they just started implementing it. But that became a bit of a, in my opinion, a bit of a scandal. Because, you know, everyone was saying that was what was happening, and finally they admitted it.
Oh.
Yeah, 2023, I believe, is when that happened. I was working with a bunch of YouTubers at the time, and all the infighting that would happen. Is it real? Is it not? Was it a real player? Glad at least we can say for certain that they're bots. But now, I do not like this world of bots and AI. It just keeps getting more and more frustrating.
Well, it's not even so much that, you know, it's not so much, oh guys, I'm dropping the wrong gun. It's not even so much the bots, it's the fact that they're using outside enhancement programs. Actual players have programs that allow them to lock on so they can, you know, they don't have to aim. The program aims for them. Yep. And
Yep.
so they can jump and run and dodge and lock onto you the whole time.
Man, it is so utterly frustrating. I had a friend who actually had one of those gaming mice and keyboards specifically designed for League of Legends. And he would press a button and it would trigger like 4 actions simultaneously. It used macros. And then we started noticing, hey, your aim is like really good. And he's like, oh, I have an auto aim built in. I was like, oh, of course. But it's built into the mouse. How tacky.
See, to me, I don't...
Hold on, just a second. Greetings there, Haley. This is Fortnite, but casual Fortnite. We're not professional gamers. We're doing it for casual conversation and, just to have fun for the sake of it. Anyway, greetings. Yep. Nice to see you. But yeah, you were saying Wes Cagle?
To me, I don't get... I'm not the best player. I'm maybe slightly above average to average, so I'm not great. But I'd rather play as me than, cheat. It's not fun. There's no sport in it if I'm cheating.
Yeah. It gets a little frustrating as well when people start to, try and deny that cheaters even exist. That one also really aggravates me. It's like, no, they exist. And sometimes you have to wait for like a news article to come out and say, hey, we just went into the life of a cheater to see what was going on. It's like, okay, yeah, this stuff exists. But yeah, it's not very fulfilling. You're doing it, to kind of prove your wit and smarts. When you don't do that, why bother? Oh, that be the storm. The mission is to survive. Haley, survive till the end. Wes Cagle has just demonstrated how not to survive to the end.
Yeah, no, you don't go down that far of a drop. No. Oh, you can't. I can't roll it either. Here, I can only crawl.
Yep.
Trying to get to that reboot van, but I'll never.
Wait. Oh, you're over here. My bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not very good at identifying. Do I collaborate with other streamers? I do on the occasion. Like just earlier today, we had a conversation that was happening with. You're probably gonna perish here anyway.
Yeah, I will perish. Yep.
I'll pick up your card.
There you go.
And I'm probably going to perish because, it's a mile and a half to the next destination point. There's no vehicles in this game mode. Nope. And I left the planes off to the side. Why is it not letting go? Here we go. Release balloon. There we go.
Run.
Wonderful. That balloon likes to stall you out a little bit. But anyway, we're collaborating with a guy by the name of Dadman55. We were talking about Star Wars and storytelling and Disney. That was actually a good stream, worth watching for those that are interested in that sort of stuff. Oh, I'm just barely gonna make it. I survive.
Oh, wow. Close. Yes.
See, that's why this is casual. I'm not like screaming or panicking to try and do this. I'm like, I've been in this before. No need to freak out. Watch me get sniped here in just a moment.
Oh, yeah.
All right, where is oh, there we go. Bingo. Hey, greetings there, Ha. Don't worry, Cagle, it happens to the best of us. What other things do I stream? Oh my goodness.
Nice.
We have the hoverboard back. Oh, golly. This is one of my favorite vehicles in this game of all time. Oh, I am so out of practice. But so typically stream art, animation, and I also ramble a whole lot. I talk about anything and everything, and that's not a joke or an exaggeration. I really do talk about anything and everything, but it always has like a point to the discussion. So like tonight, this is actually a discussion stream. It's not really gaming. gaming is in the background. But I would either be gaming or drawing or whatnot, and that's where the discussions take place. I'm a late night streamer because I spend most of my day, working and doing projects, and then I come to the evening, I'm like, oh, I can do some streaming and whatnot. Hey, much appreciated for the follow there. Very considerate. Hopefully you find something of merit around here.
Nice.
Do you write books? I actually am in the process of writing books. You can actually read one of the books short books I have for free. It's on the web at castercraft.net. Castercraft is where I house the storytelling projects that I have, and one day I hope to have some bigger projects. But it'll be a little while longer until they come out. Right now we're in the process of getting together a story about the Wild West, and that story is actually becoming quite substantial. I'm in the editing phase of it. I'm liking it, and I hope other people enjoy it too, but that will be up for the audience to decide. That should come out later on this year, hopefully. I'm so glad they don't have these boards running out of power. That was so obnoxious when they did that back in the day. Have you tried this board yet, Wes Kegel?
I have not. Nope.
Here, let me give it to you. You should get familiar with it. It is a great getaway vehicle. Of all the vehicles that they have, that is the best.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a Discord server? I'd love to be part of the family. You do indeed. I don't know if the link works. It's kind of finicky. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let me copy this. Sometimes it works. Here we go. Wait a minute. I said copy, and then we paste right there. It's kind of a quiet community, so don't worry, we'll not be blowing up your notifications. It's a small group, and so if you find something around there that you're like, hey, this is great, then wonderful. And if it's not really your cup of tea, at least you came by and spent some time with us, and that is worthwhile. I still miss the katana days. Or was it the hammers? Yes, the hammers and katanas that happened on the same island. It was indeed wonderful. I miss those hammers so much. My favorite item in this game, of course, it was not the favorite of those that were playing with me. They usually would go flying when I would come into battle. Ooh, interesting little base down here.
You could mess up your own teammates with the hammer.
Yes, that happened a few too many times, and a couple of people love to remind me about how much I would, cause them to go flying around the map. I wonder why, says Ha. Yes, unfortunately, Ha was one of the victims of my hammer smashing. I will not live that down. I mean, most of the time it worked, but sometimes problems happen.
It seems like we have everybody flying above us. There's 3 planes.
Yep. By the way, here's some extra shields. It seems like you need some.
Yes, that's
I still need to find health. Health is so hard to find on this map.
Pistols.
Ooh, someone had a fight around here.
Yeah. Whoop. Set off the car alarm.
When next are you going to be streaming? Probably tomorrow. Going to be doing some animation. We're in the process of making a JavaScript game, and we're in the final stages of it, and so I'm in the process of reskinning elements. I need to animate some of the creatures that the player will be coming across. It's a simple game. Don't expect anything too fancy. Ooh, health. Wunderbar. Always forget to check the vending machines. And there is the storm. So we are in trouble because now this is the final battle. Prepare yourself. We are going to be destroyed. Okay, someone's over here.
Oh, another med pack. Oh.
Oh, it's a Padme. I'm down.
Oh,
I am
you're
so
down. Damn
very
it.
bad at
I
this
wasn't
game
even
right
over
now.
there. Damn it.
Is this also your Discord username? Alaska Man Jeff is the username, and it is also the name of the Discord. So, anyway, it's well, sixth place.
I didn't even have a chance, and I'm telling you right now, that was a cheating team because my crosshairs were on these people, and I could not hit them for anything. So.
The going back to the lobbies for the reset, it always seems to bug out if we don't do that. So,
Cool.
one of the things I've noticed with a lot of these games as well is that sometimes you will have glitches that will start to be exploited by the people that are in the know. And one of the things I learned in the world of Battlefield, for example, is that people would teleport their characters underneath the ground. In doing so, you would be seeing the player, but their hitbox was underneath the map. And the only way to hit them was when they would have to jump up in the air, and then they would be hit from beneath. Okay, we got...
Hello, Raquel.
Greetings.
Oh. Okay.
Well, we're 3 out of 4, so this could be not in our favor, but that's why these are casual.
Our buddy, Alaska Jeff, for some reason his computer only allows him to play OG.
Yep. For those that are curious, that is because I am working with hardware that doesn't favor, some of the things that Epic has put into their Unreal Engine. Because I can play other Unreal Engine games, but there's something specific about Fortnite. And no other game has the problems that this game has. It comes from having all the code that they just start throwing in there, just for the sake of it. And you're like, hey, let's add this cool new effect. Will this break some computers? Yeah, but you know what? No one will care. Yes, some of us do care. Because some of us end up being unable to play for 9 months. Yes, I'm looking at you, Fortnite. For 9 months, I was unable to open this game, and your people did not help.
Yep.
Oh, golly.
I had to get a whole new computer to play again. When they did around this time last year, they did an update. All of a sudden, my computer wouldn't play. I could play, but I could not see anything. So I was playing blind. Yep.
Indeed. Yeah. You're able to do that. I'm not someone who tries to keep, secret or whatnot. Being able to reach out is not a problem. About 2 years ago, I was really trying to lean into doing a whole lot of community building games, and they kind of fell by the wayside. It didn't really have a whole lot of... didn't have enough interest to justify it, and one of the problems that we kept encountering was, first off, the hours of the day. But also I realized there were just far too many channels that did that. And then most people were more interested in the art and animation, which worked out well for me. I needed justification to spend more time doing it. So we veered off of doing the roleplay and the gaming streams and really started to focus on really trying to venture into the art world. And thankfully, it's gone fairly well. But as time goes on, it will definitely be a continued focus. There will be the occasions where we do streams like this, but they really have disappeared compared to what they used to be. We used to have, I think it was 5 game streams a week, and now it's down to 1 every literally fortnight. Okay, well, where's the drum roll when I need it?
He's in the line.
Yep.
Yes, there are. Alrighty.
I was daydreaming. And if it's during the evening though, wouldn't it be, you know, sleeping? Something like that.
Sleep's overrated.
I remember when I was at college trying to get sleep was only possible when roommates would cooperate. And usually, you know, college dorms, they would be, you know, hey, let's go out and make a whole lot of ruckus as we, like, play a game or whatnot. Ooh, nicely done.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's behind me. Well, I'm not firing very well with this. Username is not correct. Oh, that's because it's that's right. It's because it is this. Where is it? It's always a little funky to me here. How does Discord do this? What is it? What is it? Sorry, I don't do this a whole lot, and so thus it gets a little funky to try and do this. Okay, I can do that. We'll do that. There we go. There. Now that is operational. Yes, you got me there. Yep. That's what it is for the evening streams, you know, sleeping. By the way, we had got a reputation for being the place where people could come and kind of doze off to sleep because, you know, apparently I can put people to sleep with my mindless ramblings during the evenings. So, hey, if you got a skill set, lean into it. Did you ever see the roleplay streams, West? Or was that way before your time?
Probably before my time.
Okay. Yeah. I really leaned in hard to Red Dead Redemption roleplay. Oh! That was close. Red Dead Redemption roleplay. And we were trying to get even trying to get like a server all up and operational so we could tell stories that way. And it was short-lived, but it was fun when it happened. But one of the things I noticed during that was my PC started having all sorts of problems. I could not be able to stream that very well, and more glitches would happen. And then I started encountering the cheats. And suddenly you had to deal with people with fire-breathing horses that would fly around, and they would fire bazookas out of their pistol and whatnot. And everybody knew that they were cheating, but there was no real way to, you know, stop them from doing it. That's one of the problems of public servers. Thankfully, this game doesn't have to deal with those things, but there's still a lot of times where there's some funky things that happen. What is the funkiest thing you think you've seen in this game?
People shoot and kill me when they're not even pointing their weapon at me. So I have been one-on-one with somebody at the end, just me and somebody else, and I'm shooting at them and my crosshairs are on them and I'm doing no damage and yet they have their gun 90 degrees away from me, and they destroy me.
Oh,
So, yeah.
that is indeed unfortunate. I think probably the weirdest thing I saw in this game was what was that? It was one of the more peculiar things I would see was the structures people would build. There were some weird things that would kind of take place with it, and one of those was the instant builds. Have you seen those sorts of videos?
No, I know, I can't handle the games where they have the building in them, because people just build, and I'm like, I can't get at them.
Yeah. Well, the building stuff gets really frustrating. But it's even more frustrating when people, do a macro on their keyboard and they suddenly build an entire tower in a split second.
Yeah.
But there was a couple of ones where they would press a button and the wall would suddenly disappear and then reappear, and they would have gotten off a couple of shots before you could even react. Thankfully, in no build you don't have to worry with that nonsense. I am indeed in Alaska. Haley. I don't try and falsely brand with when I say Alaska Man Jeff. It's a legitimate title. We try to be as authentic and genuine around here as possible, and so I know there's some people that'll say "Oh, I'm Texas man," and they actually live in the middle of Europe or something like that. Oh, those were the days, says Ha. The Knights of Milo. Yes, the Knights of Milo being attacked by wild deer, and yes, indeed. But I got me a hoverboard, and hoverboards. You just lost your hoverboard to the plane.
Yes, I did.
You stay away from me with that plane. My hoverboard must be preserved at all costs. See, I can fly with my hoverboard. I don't need a plane.
Oh, I'm upside down in the plane.
The plane says hot. Yes, indeed. What made you start streaming in the first place? It was a mistake. Legitimately, I was supposed to be testing stuff out for some streamers that I was making an OBS layout for them, and in doing so, I thought, well, how do I test this OBS layout if I don't know how they're going to use it on stream? So I turned on a stream, and one of the people in that greater community found me, and then shared that information with everybody. And then suddenly I started getting raids, and I didn't even have any plan for content. I was just going on and testing out the system, and then the system was good, and then I'd close it down. And then after a while, I just started telling stories and conveying life lessons, and just trying to keep trying to present things that were of value that people could kind of glean from if they so desired to listen to. And that's what happened. Slowly but surely, things spread out from there. And now there's a lot of cool things that are on the horizon. Not necessarily like standard streamer sort of stuff. It's more like stories and products that are trying to be developed. I say products, they're more like just, stories and games or whatnot. It's kind of like an easy catch-all for stuff. Books, the whole gamut. Oh, golly, that is somebody right there. I am not ready to fight. I do not have a very good weapon. I am spending too much time on my board. I don't have any gear. And where did everybody else go? I am suddenly in a bad position. All right, here we go. Go catch up with the others.
Yeah, I'm behind that one, and I'm shooting at them.
Yeah, trying to shoot with those planes is tough. I'm curious though, what's your main goal with Twitch right now? Just vibing or actually trying to grow it? Let me put it this way. There was I have intentionally not tried to grow this channel. It may sound weird. We have been static at 300 followers for 2.5 years. That's no exaggeration. Also, you're the coolest streamer, so you're very kind, Ha. You're very, very kind. But I have intentionally not tried to make these channels grow. And the reason why, because streaming has a lot of vices with it. I saw the dark side of streaming, and I did not want to lean into it, not even remotely. I want to use streaming to share values, to have conversations, to hopefully not die on my board. Well, never mind, that failed. Well, wolf down. But we're on Rumble, we're on YouTube, and it's like, why be across all three platforms if you don't plan to grow the channel? Because it's not this channel I plan to grow. I want to try and grow the Castercraft channel, but that one's had some challenges, things that have prevented that from really happening. I'm not leaning hardcore into it because, oh, nice shot. I've not leaned hardcore into it because I know how devastating it can be, because I saw it firsthand with other people.
Down.
Oh, look at that. The glorious Caesar banana falls out of the plane with grace. Those golden angel wings. Only someone who's egotistical would gild his own wings in gold. Oh no! That banana just split.
They gangbanged me.
Poor West.
Well, at least I did shoot down a plane with my plane.
Yeah. I've been around a few Twitch communities. I've seen how much networking can actually change things. One of the creators I'm connected with sometimes links up with smaller creators when the vibe matches. Would you be open to something like that? I'm not opposed to it. Like I said earlier, we actually were on a stream with a guy who is over on YouTube, and we were talking about all sorts of neat things about stories. But I'm not trying to use it as like, I try not to use it as self-promotion. It's more like, hey, let's do stuff for the fun of it and kind of build authentic kind of relations and whatnot. That's the main goal for me. The web is full of things that are, I hate to say it, the entirety of the web feels fake. I want to try and be as genuine as possible, because everybody can find, people out to try and build channels. And I want to try and be the genuine person who could be the one folks reach out to when they are in need. Not in need of like, oh, I'm gonna like offer like this like 3-part course to turn your life around. The goal is to try and help reintroduce people to what genuine human conversation can be like. So in that sense, I don't have a problem partnering with folks on stuff, but I'm very much going to lean into the sort of personality that I have always been. I don't try and fake this. I'm trying to be as genuine as possible, and I will continue to do so, no matter what platform I'm on, no matter what sort of partnerships I'm with. And yeah, that's what I would pass on. Thanks to the AI, the net has never been faker, says Inertia. Indeed. Ever heard of dead internet theory? Oh, yes. We have talked about dead internet theory. There was a streamer. His name will remain nameless. But there was a guy who had a very tough time. This was back when I was doing commissions for YouTubers. And he I got to meet him face to face. And we had a good conversation, but once his friends left, he suddenly broke down in tears. He started to sob. And it felt very awkward. I mean, when you've just met somebody recently and they start breaking out into tears, I mean, that is incredible. Oh, nice shot. That's incredibly unnerving, and it makes you feel awkward. But what I found out is that the guy felt trapped. He was broke, he didn't know what to do with his life, and he felt like everything he had done felt fake and useless. And that's why I really wanted to lean into being genuine. It was because of guys like him. Now, I've had a chance to talk with many people in that sort of situation. Not that dramatic, but many people that are in very tough positions. Typically, typically we like to think that everything's about like adrenaline or whatnot. That's one of the reasons why we go with making these streams so kind of down to earth, calm, peaceful. So we want to address the root problems of society. We want to address people's life stories, things like that. So yeah, feel free to reach out, connect as you see fit. I'm not going to be prejudiced. I'm not going to be, demanding. I'm just going to be genuine. Twitch is fighting back. Oh no, the AI rant is coming. Don't worry. You're not going to get the full AI rant tonight. That comes later. How do you say this name? Raskel? Raquel. Is Raquel on comms?
Yep. No, Jeff was asking how you say your name.
Oh, so you're in comms with Raquel. I can't hear, so that's why I was just kind of curious. Maybe that's in my settings.
Oh, so I can hear both of yous, but you can't hear each other.
Oh. Oh.
This explains a lot now, yes.
I am so sorry. Pass on my apologies. Okay, I think I probably know what's going on here. So,
yeah, Raquel, Jeff says sorry. He couldn't hear you the whole time. That's why.
I didn't mean to ignore and to be rude. That is very uncivil of me. And I figured out why that is happening.
Okay,
it's because you're not friends here.
He just couldn't hear you. Yeah.
There we go. Hopefully that fixes the problem. It's because I have it turned off for random folks, and so you have to be a friend to do the communications. Because I had a guy jump in a while back, and he started saying horrible things, and so that's why I turned that setting on. So you have to be a friend for the communications.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wes Kegel is the middleman. Yep.
Yes, I am the middleman.
All right, I got to get myself some more water before the next round starts. So I'm going to press ready, and I will be right back. Entertain the masses.
Okay. Yep. Jeff just went off to get a drink of water. Was that the only game you were gonna play, Raquel, or are you gonna stick around? Okay. And for those over there on Jeff's side, if you only hear me talking and it sounds like I'm talking to somebody else and you can't hear them, it's because I'm talking to somebody else and you can't hear them.
Why do I not see people entertaining?
Oh.
I left you in charge to entertain the masses. I expect you to do something, entertaining.
I was talking to them, and I was telling them that if they listened to me and it sounded like I was talking to somebody else that they couldn't hear, it's because I was talking to somebody else that they couldn't hear.
Very deep and insightful. I see that we need to teach Wes the fine art of discussion and storytelling.
Well, normally my storytelling revolves around me emoting like this. And there it is. Yeah, I get the banana doing some kind of dance.
You know, a banana dancing like that is a slippery slope, and it's going to, lead to some sort of split personality.
Well, at least the banana wasn't peeling himself at that, doing some kind of burlesque peel.
Yep. Yep, and you got to be careful if you get too many people like Wes together. They would make a bunch of problems.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd need to have a hotkey for the drums to play on that.
And Raquel is telling me that she's trying to figure out. She got a reward. She can't find it because Fortnite. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Check
there
this.
are times when I get a reward, a free whatever it is, and it shows up as a dot on like the locker, and I can't find out where it is to get that dot off.
So I'm gonna test something.
And then,
Did Raquel accept a friend request?
Oh, Raquel, Jeff sent you a friend request. He said that if you accept his friend request, we could all hear each other probably at that point. Okay. She's trying to figure it out right at this moment.
Okie dokie. Because one thing that could be an issue is that you have to leave the party and then come back, so it resets the audio. That could be what's going on.
Okay. Jeff
I'm gonna
says
check something
Raquel,
over here,
that if you accept a friend request, that you need to leave and then come back and it resets everything.
Possibly. I have no idea. I work in tech. I don't necessarily know how, Fortnite tech works. Because usually I end up fighting with it, just senselessly for months at a time, waiting for Fortnite to respond to my requests. No, I'm not tormented by that past. Oh, golly.
No. Well, it was very weird playing that game because you're talking, she's talking, and you're not understanding each other, and I'm the only one hearing everybody, and I'm going, how come nobody understands anybody but me?
Indeed. By the way, folks, for those that are curious, we used to do this on a regular basis of having just kind of open to folks to join in. The one thing that we have is like our rule of thumb is civility. In fact, you will see that across the channel, across the Discord, things like that. Civility is key. And so you can get frustrated, you can have opinions, you can talk about anything and everything as long as you do so with civility. And that way, we avoid getting into some of the pitfalls that can happen with discussions and be able to excel and actually get to the point of the different and various topics that we explore.
Yeah, unfortunately, in today's society, it's not... What I want to say is people have lost the art of conversation. They don't know how to speak and talk to one another tactfully.
Yes.
So, yes.
There was a guy that I got to see. Haas says, no issues with Fortnite. Great game. Wink, wink. Yes, yes. So there was a guy that I became aware of years ago. Ready up whenever you are good to go. Oh, I'm back in the lobby, just in case that wasn't clear.
Yeah, all three of us are in the lobby. Raquel ended her stream. It looks like I'm looking on the YouTube side on hers, and I guess she's trying to figure out, what she needs to do next.
Ah, okie dokie. Well, no worries. I'm not in any sort of rush, or I'm not like, oh, we got to get back on in there, or I'm going to blow a gasket. No, I'm here to tell stories. So we're going to tell a story here about civility. There was a guy that had tremendously opinionated worldview. He had everything figured out in his mind. He was, like certain that everybody else was wrong, and he went out to tell everybody so. And honestly, he made a lot of very good points, but the way that he approached it made him the most hated man in the area. Everyone mocked him behind his back. They didn't want to even talk with him. They were just like, no, we'll just criticize him in secret. And thus, that is how he went through life. He had no idea how much people hated him, even though he had good points. It wasn't until years later that he finally clicked that what he was doing was alienating anybody who would potentially want to listen to what he had to say. Unfortunately for him, he found that out after he lost most of his friends, lost most of his communities. Versus another guy that I knew who was openly kind of didn't hold to anything and didn't want to upset anybody. And ironically enough, he ended up with no friends either. So, what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is that you're supposed to have strong opinions. Because if you don't, people will just start to think that you're, wishy-washy. You'll accept whatever, and thus they don't see you as somebody they can trust. On the flip side, if you are too passionate about it and you don't know how to approach something tactfully with some civility, people also will see you in the same way. They will start to alienate you and not want to listen. It may start out subtly at first, but eventually it will come to a head, and you are going to find yourself in a very tough bind. That's why we focus on civility. And one of the reasons why, when I was getting started, the whole concept of civility came about after, I think it was the first week that I started saying my standard outro of civility. Because it was at that point that I saw somebody behave so utterly terrible on a stream that I thought, I never want to risk that happening. And so I went back and it's like, okay, you know what? We're going to maintain civility regardless. And in doing so, I lost a lot of popularity. I was on the incline. Haley mentioned earlier about collaboration. I actually did have a couple of collaborations that were happening. The stream was climbing in popularity very fast. And then I started pushing for civility and humility, and suddenly that whole growth plateaued, and it was that way ever since. It is only recently that we got above the number 300 for Twitch, and only recently got over 100 on YouTube after years and years and years. Resend the request. Okay, we can do that. Let's see here. More options. It says sent. I can't change that back, okay. It seems.
All right, let me see. Raquel, can you hear me still?
I'm gonna try and kick Raquel, okay. And we're gonna try to bring her back. Okay, pass that on.
Okay, we're gonna kick you from the group, and then send the join again. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that yet.
Okay. We are not doing it. I just curse as hot, not as badly as I used to be. Hey, improvement is good.
Raquel, do you see the friend request from Jeff? Okay. Jeff, he's going to accept the friend request.
Hey!
Done.
Huzzah!
Hello.
It works.
Oh, hey! There you go.
Greetings, Raquel. Sorry about the communication
Greetings.
issues earlier. In case you thought I was ignoring
No,
you,
no, no.
that was not the case.
No. I knew like I couldn't hear you because usually when new people join, I can't hear them automatically until like we friend request each other. Just how Fortnite has it programmed, really.
Indeed. Which, for the best, because nothing makes you cringe more than when you suddenly get a random person who comes in and starts saying the most vile things, and suddenly your speaker glitches and your entire family hears the vileness that comes out. It totally didn't happen to anybody, or maybe it did. A couple years ago, I was in a game and the audio glitched and somebody random came in and they started saying horrible things, and my parents just looked up in shell-shocked at what had happened.
Shock, oh, yeah.
Then I became very careful after that.
Oh yeah, like yeah, I have a program to like, how I like it and stuff.
Very cool.
That way, I don't have any problems.
Yep. See, unfortunately, most of the world, a good chunk of the people online don't adhere to what I like to say. You get to know a host for a certain amount of time, then you join them, and you know what they accept and don't accept. If you get what I'm saying.
Exactly right.
Yeah, you know what you can say, what you can't say. Yes.
Yeah.
Ready up when
So
you're good to go.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just fixing stuff on my stream.
Indeed. So Raquel, feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself. I know a little bit about Wes over several chats on the Dadman stream.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Raquel SSG. I pretty much like pop culture stuff, most likely. I like art, like anime, stuff like that. I like playing video games that are not impossible to play, stuff like that.
Impossible. What do you define as impossible?
If I can't get through the game, that's like,
So basically, like the most hardcore, punish you for every incorrect movement, that sort of game. I can concur.
It's just like I'm trying to play a game and I'm trying to defeat something and they get passed through it and it's gonna be impossible. Then I'm like, what's the fucking point?
Yeah. Yeah. The worst games in my opinion are the ones where you get to a certain point and you can't pass that point because you forgot to do something 3 stages before. And I'm like, well, that's stupid because now the game is useless now because I didn't do something way back and I can't go back there now. I hate that.
Oh, you probably hated games in the 90s then, because so many games did that.
Yeah, there was a bunch. Yeah, there was a bunch.
Hey, it teaches you to be resilient and teaches you to, go back and try again.
Yeah, but some of those games actually made it obvious that you need to do this because it's going to be important later. As long as you made it obvious, listen, don't make something really obscure like, oh, I dropped a toenail clipping back there and now I'm going to need that to pick this lock 5, stages later. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, indeed. So Raquel, you mentioned about anime. What sort of anime do you tend to enjoy?
Mostly adventure, comedy, food, shonen, a little bit of romance, and I guess sci-fi, fantasy, all that stuff.
That's a wide range there. Indeed.
A lot of genres of anime.
Excellent.
But so yes, I am an anime weeb pretty much, but I'm not okay with any of that hentai crap.
Mhm.
Some fool thought he would send me hentai stuff on Discord, and like, nope. So
Yeah,
you've been
you know,
forewarned.
there is a very fine line between what's mainstream anime with fan service in it and hentai anymore. There are some regular mainline which has had mainline, voice actresses and actresses in it, and I'm like this is almost blatant hentai here at this point.
I remember there was an anime years ago. I don't remember what it was, but it was one that a friend of mine really enjoyed. And it had one of those scenes where I was like, oh my goodness, we just crossed several lines here. Japan doesn't have a lot of those kind of cultural barriers in that sense. And so for them, that is seen as culturally acceptable in many ways. Kind of similar how you don't really want to go out and watch the average French cartoon, for example. There is some, oh my goodness, it gets messed up fast. Same thing with a lot of other nations, entertainment. But Japan is a different one because it is so universally watched. And so then when something like that happens, you start to understand why localization is important. Because when you don't, things can go wrong. I know localization can make people very sensitive.
I have a big problem with what especially Funimation considered localization. There's a big difference between translation and localization.
Hey, at least it's not for kids.
Yeah.
That one was that was the one where they went out and like started swapping out weapons with like rubber mallets and things like that.
Well, that was the thing. I was born in '69, so I am I was a kid in the '70s, and so my introduction to anime was Star Blazers, Space Battleship Yamato, and what I saw in America was sanitized, immensely sanitized. When I finally watched the Japanese version, the sub version, I'm like, oh my god, everybody friggin' dies, and everybody dies brutally here. What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Are you streaming Alaska Jeff?
Yes.
No, I'm not streaming. I don't stream. Not me.
Yeah, I'm streaming on the on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. It's a small audience. Right now we have a total of 2 viewers. Sometimes it gets up to 10. We used to get up to around 20 once upon a time, but those days are long gone.
What, on YouTube, you mean?
No, YouTube never really took off. Twitch is the one that took off. And then one time we got thousands of people on Rumble. And that was my first introduction to a mass bot attack because it was completely fake.
Yep.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And I made a fair amount of change that day to bots. And Rumble promoted it, put it on their front page and everything. And I'm like, this looks so bad to me. So thankfully, I've never had that problem again.
I also, I on my gaming channel, I do have Twitch and Rumble. I'm not streaming there right now because I'm pretty much been a console person for most of my life. I have never owned like a high-tech PC. The last PC that I had, I guess, was Windows 95 when I was playing PC games. But that was
classic.
Years ago. Like when I was a kid and stuff. So I haven't really played PC games in a long time because I've been playing like PlayStation games ever since the PS2, really. So I do want to get a PC. It's just like I can't right now because I have a lot of stuff going on, and so I won't be able to later this summer. But I did find a website that could help me with that issue that I'm having. I don't know if you guys have heard of it or anything like that. I think it's called Light Stream Studio. It's a cloud-powered live streaming software, and I'm gonna try it out probably this weekend and see if I can able to. Well, I know I can able to connect it to my PS5, but I'm gonna see if I'm able to multi-stream on there and see how it does. Because if it goes well, then it'll be a good alternative for me for the time being until actually I can get a PC.
Indeed. Haas says Crash Bandicoot was the toughest to get through as I was bad at it. So don't know. And greetings, Winnie the Pooh, who says, "This guy can't be from Alaska." Contraire, my friend, indeed, one can. That's one of the reasons why these are late night streams, because for me, it's a more reasonable hour than, if I was on like the East Coast or something like that. But anyway, we try and be nice and authentic, and so I lean it into the Alaska side of these streams. But I will confess, the background is indeed not, real. That is my green screen, because I have a terribly cramped area in here, and I can't have an actual window to the outside world from here. So that's why you got a fake window back there. But
right on.
Indeed, it is.
I just want to say, to one of your viewers, I think his name is HHA2424. Hello,
yes.
How are you? Sorry, I can't really see the other side of the chat on your end.
Indeed, yeah. I don't have a very good chat setup, unfortunately, for the streams. I just kind of work with whatever I have.
I don't see anything.
No, it's okay.
With Twitch. I don't see anything with Twitch, so.
Indeed.
Hey, Sashi.
But yeah,
it's one of my viewers.
Sashi, yes.
Indeed.
Well, you should be familiar with Sashi Alaska. He's over there with Dadman all the time. So.
Indeed. Wait, did Sashi come through?
Oh, he's on Raquel's side.
My side.
Oh, Raquel's. Okay, yeah. Greetings, Sashi, over there in Raquel world. All right, did you figure out the setup over there? You good to go for the next round?
Hey, Living Pie. Yeah, I'm all good.
Okay.
There he goes.
Wunderbar. When I was getting kind of started in the art world, I became very familiar with anime and really started to value it for the artwork that they would try and really perfect. Here in the US, during the 90s, they started a process of making ugly cartoons, and it was actually a bit of a psychological transformation that was happening in the industry. And unfortunately, there was this belief that art needed to be upsetting. And so a lot of art started to take on that flair. And then when I was young, I was like, well, what would you prefer? Watching Pokemon that has beautiful artwork, or watch any number of the bad cartoons here in the US that looked like vomit? Things like Rugrats was really popular, and I hated it because it was so ugly. And then I look at Japan's artwork and think it's so beautiful. And so it is kind of interesting how things changed. And so when I was getting started, I would try and learn how to draw anime. I was never good at it, but I still wanted to try because I wanted to embrace the same love of art that the Japanese had. And now Japanese art is all around the world.
Yeah, I love anime. I got into it like in the late 90s, like, you know, like within Cartoon Network there was Adult Swim. And then within Adult Swim there was Toonami. And I watched all of these good shows, like, you know, of course, Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that. Rudy Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho, Big O, Gundam Wing, G Gundam, Sailor Moon, of course. I could go on. So many good shows that, Trigun, for example. Really, really, really good shows. And I've been a fan of it ever since.
Yeah, like I said, my introduction was in the early 70s with Space Battleship Yamato and Mach Go Go Go, which is Speed Racer. So, the really, really primitive, the early days of anime.
Yeah, Sashi, like, YouTube's being stupid, you know, and stuff. Because ever since that, like, outage of YouTube, people having problems with their comments in the live chat, people are having problems with their stream cutting out, which I'm having the problem with. For some odd reason, YouTube cuts the stream off, even though my PlayStation says it's still going. You know, so YouTube needs to fix that.
I would like to offer that I have encountered that problem before, and it actually prevented me from being able to stream on YouTube for years, which is one of the reasons why I leaned so hard into Twitch and to Rumble early on. The solution for me was to use Restream. Restream made it possible to actually stream on YouTube again, because apparently you have to have a certain bandwidth, and if it's just a slight bit off, it will kill the stream. So it could be that's what's happening. By the way, it took me a year and a half to figure that out.
I know. I've been streaming for 6 years and stuff like that. And I would say for the past 2 months now, it's been pretty much solid. Yeah, it's YouTube's end because the YouTube had an outage, and that's been affecting the streams and people's chats. So it ain't my connection; it's YouTube's end.
Okay, that makes sense. I feel like this boat needs to be something you sail down the river. Just go over the falls.
Yeah.
That would be an epic thing to add. But the amount of code it would take to make that happen. Oh my goodness. Which, by the way, I take that back. It would not actually be a whole lot of code, but it would require a lot of preparation in terms of the digital assets to actually pull that off.
You can find weird artwork anime too. Look up Crane Shin Shan. Yeah, it does look cute, but I see what you're saying, Sashi. Hey, chatty blogger MS, how are you? Chat has behaving better with chats today. Seems like it. The only problem I'm having though is just, you know, the stream on YouTube's end is cutting out when my PlayStation says it's still going. So it's on YouTube's end that's doing it, not my connection.
Any particular items that you're looking for that you favor with the OG?
I haven't really played this game for really long, like others have. Like I can, I started probably like 2 years ago.
Oh, want to grab that there.
I started 2 years ago, but didn't like it was just like it was like a one-off kind of thing, and then I really started getting into it like last year.
It's an interesting game. It's definitely seen a surge because of the amount of streams that revolve around Fortnite. I think its popularity was really starting to wane, and then kind of the casual fun streaming concept really kind of brought it back in that sense. It's what got me involved with it, because for me the original game was so very off-putting to me. I couldn't stand it, never wanted to try it. And then it was after playing with some streamers, I was like, okay, this is actually enjoyable. And then I realized this is not about, trying to be like a pro. This is about doing something that's humorous, lighthearted, for the fun of it, while you're just, getting a chance to interact with people on stream.
Yeah, that's what I love. I mean, I discovered this streaming thing on YouTube, and I like collabing with people. I like meeting new people and being friends with them, having fun. Or doing stuff I like to do while having fun and stuff, and I really enjoy it. It's pretty much my I guess you could say my niche kind of thing. Yeah, and I hope it keeps continuing, because I love it so much.
Indeed. We just dealt with two people down here.
Chatty Blogger Emma says, hope all's well with you and your family. Yep, everything's good. So YouTube is now like Microsoft. A patch fixes one issue but breaks another. Well, as far as I can tell, the chat thing's been fixed, but I don't really think the streaming issue has been fixed yet. Because the streams, YouTube's end, the streaming end of YouTube is like still cutting out.
Haas says it's never about winning, it's about the journey to win. Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Well, assuming victory is actually, the end goal. It could be just a long series of defeats, like I've experienced on many, many, many streams. In fact, I think unless there's a melee weapon, I do horrible. Melee weapons are the way that I can actually find success. The best item I've ever been able to use in this game was the grapple blade. The grapple blade is allowed me to actually reach like pro tier, where you could actually take out a quarter of the lobby without breaking a sweat. Oh no!
Down.
Yep, the same guy got us both.
Don't worry, the balloon wolf is coming to help.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people down there.
I would fly the balloon another way.
I think I'm going to leave and go find myself some planes. You know what? I think it is best for me to be a lone wolf. Leave the pack behind. Leave the fallen. Look out for your own hide.
Those were rough people. I actually, before they came along, I put down 5 people, like in succession, so...
Oh, don't worry. We will get you back in some way, shape, or form. We do not leave our fallen behind. Now, there was a streamer that I used to play with where he did that all the time. He's like, no, it's all about the victory. I'm going to leave you behind if I have to. And I was like, that's probably not the best way to go about doing things. And so that's why I don't bother to get all upset about this stuff.
Yeah.
Or to,
No, I actually enjoy. I like playing with people I've played with for a while because I get to know what they're good with, what weapons they're good with. Because if I pick up a gold weapon that I know somebody else is good with, I'm gonna throw it to them, even if it means that I don't have a good weapon, because they're better at it than me. So I want to, I try to work with my teammates.
Right, like team effort kind of thing.
Yep.
Like I'm not really good at this at all. It's just for funsies, really, for me.
Yeah.
The boost on this thing is terrible compared to what it used to be.
Yeah, they changed a lot of stuff. I noticed that they changed the hammer, and they changed the when they brought it back, the hammer and the both the swords. Because I played a blitz game one time, and I got the sword like at the beginning. I won, and if you know in blitz there's only 32 players. I eliminated 17 of the 32 players on that victory.
Ooh.
But I can't do it anymore. I cannot do that anymore. They changed the dynamics of the sword.
Ah, that's unfortunate. A good sword battle was always so cathartic, and when they started nerfing the swords, I was like, oh no, this is so sad.
Yep. Oh, baby.
All right, getting you back.
Nice.
The hoverboard to the rescue.
Halfway, quarter way.
Hey, we had some good wins this hot. Yes, indeed. Some good wins and some hilarious wins, too. There were... Man, the people that joined the streams back then were... There were some absolutely memorable moments. I wish I had, intentionally tried to clip a lot of those. I saved all of those things, by the way. They did not get deleted. Twitch deleted them, but I preserved them because I didn't know what to do with them afterwards. I was like, I don't want the memories to be gone. I think I only lost 2 streams ever. And now, of course, I just have to use Rumble to preserve stuff. Oh, no.
Well, they watched me coming down. No, they watched me coming down and hunted me right from the beginning. I had no choice.
Maybe they're hungry for banana.
Could be.
I only have one pistol on me.
That was my problem. And I couldn't get away.
Alright, time to go in guns blazing. No more of this, happy-go-lucky ride all over the place for absolutely no purpose. Time to save the day!
Please let something be in that shed.
Oh, well, I guess I didn't have to find anybody. It's time to get out. Alright, well, okay. Raquel is over there, the enemy is over there, and the reboot's over there. This is a problem. I'm gonna go to the far side.
That's why exactly. Why is that chair in the middle of nowhere? Interesting.
If we find victory at this point, it will be, well,
miracle.
A bit of a miracle here. People also could be
1980s American hockey miracle at this point.
You're much better now, Raquel. I remember a time we were missing close range of shotguns. I kind of still do, so she's just not as bad as before.
Yeah. Oh, nice jump. Oh,
yep.
Tree.
Best form of transportation, when you're actually proficient with it. And I am not as proficient as I used to be. Alrighty, well, we got over here. Oh, there it is.
I'm supposed to get up there.
Oh, somebody's
Ah,
shooting.
There's somebody shooting. Yeah, yep, they're right there.
Ah, they're not a very good shot. I'm out of here.
Here they come. Yeah, close range is a different story.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, they're right there.
I'm here. I'm here. And I'm running. I'm running.
I would like to say that was a pro move, but that was totally not what I was planning.
So in the regular game in Battle Royale, I like the fact that the back of the reboot van is open, because you can reboot yourself if you climb in the back. Oh, they're blowing up the reboot van.
They can't do
Oh,
that.
you got me. Yes, they can. Well,
Wait,
see,
did they get rid
see if I can
They
make it
destroyed my
work.
board.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, let's see if I can do anything this
I don't
time.
have a
Oh,
board now, so I
got a
can't save the day. So this is a problem.
I was shooting right at the. It was like shooting at the player right there, right in front of me. No. Shut down.
Golly. Might have to clip that. Oh, my throat still is causing me problems. I was ill the other week, and it just wrecked my throat. I have not been I've not fully recovered from that, so that
Oh,
laugh there
that's too bad.
has upset things again. Upset things again there.
Yeah.
Please have a
Hey
hoverboard.
guys. Don't
No.
forget to hit the like button, please. I appreciate it.
Oh wait, balloon. That'll work. Here, you can have the rift. I want the balloons. Time to party as we go and save Raquel. Oh, somebody else
Already
used to reboot.
Oh, I
I'm already
can't.
taken out.
I can't fly up there.
Yeah.
I have to find another way around.
All right. Enemies right there. Gonna silently. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there's no way up that mountain.
Oh, you're not a very good shot either. Oh, okay, we're gonna get the card. Okay, we got the card. Wonderful. So we can get Raquel back, hopefully. What
Well,
do you
I'm
have?
finally
Oh,
up
you have
here.
the pump shotgun. That thing is not worth anything. So no wonder why you failed there. Well, that was a solo player, thankfully. Is there any chance of getting Raquel back? No, not yet.
It's fine.
Well, I never like leaving
they're-
a player
they're
behind.
coming up.
So
They're coming up.
we will get vengeance for you.
Please.
Come up and get us. I dare ya.
Oh, good lord, blowing them up. Oh, you went down there. All right, cool.
We got one. Other one's right here. Or right down there.
Where?
Or somewhere.
Where is down there?
Well, we might as well just stay here. You know, we're on the top side. They're going to get stuck down there during the storm.
Yeah.
I'm going to heal a little bit while we wait. Have a nice big swig of water. Delicious.
I don't think they can figure out how to get up to this level.
Well,
Use
you know,
that to your advantage.
Yeah.
they are not going to make it then. Poor unfortunate souls.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. The platform's missing, so they're one platform short. That's a good reason why we didn't go down there.
I managed to figure my way up.
You know, I kind of want to go on up. See what I can see up
Even
here.
higher?
come up here
What
and
was that?
yeah, I heard that. Okay, they're fighting over here.
Someone just whizzed by.
That was me.
No, not you. You weren't the one shooting.
Oh, okay.
They're
Oh,
coming
you hear
up
that?
here.
They're coming.
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, yes, they are. I think they finally figured it out.
Ha ha ha!
There he
They're
is, there
stuck
he
in the
is.
storm. Come up and
This is
play.
his world.
He doesn't know what to do.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. You can fly. You can fly. You can fly. Right into my rifle fire.
Oh, he didn't make it. He missed the ledge.
Yeah.
He missed the ledge.
He'll try again.
There,
He's up again.
Flying again.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's another player. Okay, Oh, no, that's not good. Oh.
I got the one guy, but his buddy got me.
That
He
was
got pinched.
that was a close
Yep.
one. Haven't had a game that close in a long time. I'm glad that you believed, but unfortunately, the belief was in vain. Fail. It's because I didn't have a grapple blade. What I needed was a hammer.
One
Smash that guy back into
elimination.
the storm.
Let's see, I got 1 elimination and 1 assist.
I got 5. I got 5 eliminations and 1 assist.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Unfortunately, it's only 29% accuracy though, so that's pretty bad.
The goal in this game is to try and endure.
Yeah. Well, I had a
Pretty
game. I
much.
was playing with Mark D earlier, and there was one game. It was just me. I was the only one left, and I'm driving around in the Mustang, and I ended up getting down to there was only 2 players. It was only me and one other person left because I just drove the car around the whole time. I didn't kill anybody. I just drove the car.
Golly.
And
This
it was
game
close because it was just me and the other person. They had lost all their teammates. But, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. One of the more enjoyable aspects of this game is when things unfold in a way that you didn't predict and it turns out for your favor. Things like suddenly that hoverboard glitching on me, catapulting me behind the enemy. Oh, golly.
Yeah.
It's things like that that
Let's
make the game memorable.
Yep. This people tried to hide from other players in a blue and red Mustang.
Yes. Yep.
Well, that's some pretty
I did
bright
good.
colors.
I got down to just me and one other person. That was it.
Well, I am pretty much gonna call it a night.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thanks for
But,
participating.
I think I'll.
Yes, thank you.
I don't know if you guys are still You're gonna still be going though.
I'm going to go
Are
for
you?
one more.
All right.
It's
if
1
more,
p.m.
you're
where
gonna
I
do one
am.
more- Yeah, we can do one more.
I'm not the type of guy that's like, we're just going to go for one more. I view it like this. I'm going for one more full game. So that means if there's an immediate elimination, then I start again. But if I go past half game, then I call that a full game.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
There was a stream that I was
One
participating
more.
in where somebody said, just one more, just one more. We were there for a total of 3 hours, and I was like, I gotta leave. Well, I found out that they went on for another 2.5 hours after that. I think they got to another 3. And it's like, I'm glad I bailed when I had the chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sashi says, "Alright, see you guys. I'm on Star Trek Online at the moment. Alright, have a good night." Or
See you,
Nice.
Sashi.
or morning/afternoon, Sashi, because he's on the other side of the world. He lives in the future.
The one more game quote says hot lol. Yep, see, Han knows what I'm talking about. She was there. She knows the pain. Oh, golly.
It's 6 p.m. here at now. Oh, 6 p.m. over there right now. Right on.
Ah.
So have a good
Where do you guys want to land here?
late afternoon.
I don't know. How about
Let's go to Polar Peak.
All right.
Oh boy. I like that region.
Haven't been there yet.
It has a good chance of finding some hoverboards over there.
I should have worn my white outfit if we're gonna be in the snow.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I'm a sweaty. I try to take every advantage.
With all that sweat, you need some deodorant.
Ugh.
What is this opening
I
over
see
here?
I see a few people gliding in here.
Oh, we are going to have a hard time.
Oh my goodness! Too
Yeah.
late now.
I'll be
too
going
late
through
now.
the secret
Oh,
entrance
God,
here.
Miss Kegel,
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, you, there you go. You got it. I'm good with that.
Where are you supposed to? How am I supposed to defend myself?
I didn't see that you were coming down here with me on the roof.
I hear people. Oh man.
Ooh, there you go. Somebody here with me. All right. But
Hi.
you go down.
Hey. Give me your weapons. So.
Oh, there's the hoverboard, and there's the another one.
I know,
Hoverboard?
Yeah, I see them. Okay. Give me your Aussie ass gun. Just keep going down.
Can I take this down the stairs? Yeah, I can. Look at this.
Holy crud.
That's a lot of
Hear that?
gunfire. Yeah, it's a lot of gunfire.
That would be me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm just destroying this thing from the inside. Oh golly,
I thought
I'm in
there was
trouble. I'm in trouble.
Ooh, Miss Kegel, thank you for doing that.
Oh, it worked. I baited him and it actually worked. Wow. This is actually a very successful night for me. It's not usually this this good.
How the hell do you get out of this building?
When all else fails,
Upstairs.
destroy the building.
True.
I'm getting all kinds of good stuff.
I'm just sitting here in the dining room drinking a bunch of water. And bandaging up. There we go. Alright, time to carry about my destruction. Welcome to my level.
Russell. Where are they?
Oh, they're dead.
There's your hoverboard.
Hoverboard. Wonderful. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Actually, I'm gonna keep this.
I gotta figure out how to get out of here.
This.
It's the same thing. I can't figure out how to get out of the building. Oh, nope, that's not a way.
Not that way. But I know this way will. Or I think. Nope. Time to go up a level. Nope. Guess we're gonna be stuck here forever and ever and ever. Oh, how
I found
sad.
the way out.
What the heck?
Easy peasy.
Oh, here's an exit. Whoa!
Oh, yes, I see you.
I'm
I
not
see
going to
a
risk it
window.
anymore. Okay, we're just going to jump out the window here. There we
Yeah, I'm
go.
out.
Freedom! Freedom.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I'm Arnold.
victory
I'm
flip.
Arnold.
Oof,
Screw
bail.
your freedoms.
Well, that did not work. I was trying to land up on top of that tower, and I overshot. Hey, it worked! I totally didn't mean to do that. That's the best part about the board, is that sometimes you do maneuvers that end up looking cool, even though you didn't intend for it to actually, happen. I remember when we destroyed a whole building and maybe set it on fire. Oh, yeah. It happened a lot. It makes me miss the fireflies. That was a good way to, clean out a building. By the way, folks, if you find anything of merit around here, would you consider liking or disliking the stream? If you found something of merit, like it. If you're not a fan of it, feel free to dislike it. I'm not gonna complain about it. It means that you are probably human, and that you showed some sort of interest in wanting to come around here. Because, the number one thing we want isn't likes. We want to make sure that we're dealing with people that are not bots. We hate the AI. And if you're not on a platform that can do that, well then, thanks for coming along all the same, and consider commenting if you're on the, Twitch side.
Wow, how do you get down there? Good Lord.
Use the zip lines to get
Jump.
down.
Take a leap of faith. Follow me, West Kegel. Over the edge. Oh, that's the storm.
Yeah, it's a storm.
All right, jump in the opposite direction. That is the goal. Oh, I love this hoverboard. Why can't these things be real?
I'm dead.
What the? Oh no. I'm
I
coming.
jumped too far.
Yeah.
Can I carry you while I'm on the board?
Yeah, I think so.
F carry. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, get out of the storm quickly, and then you can heal
Speed.
me.
Speed is key. Yeah, I'm not going to do any tricks, though, just in case something happens.
I don't have a lot of health left.
Wow, that storm is going fast.
Okay.
Alright, I need to heal.
Yep. Revive. And I have a fireplace. You warm yourself up by the fire. It is cold out here.
There's mushrooms I can take.
Oh, I made it. Good Lord.
Stoke the fire.
Yes.
Welcome to my
Bandages.
little campfire here. Warm yourself up. Tell us a story. Maybe pass on a couple words of wisdom, would you mind? And keep feeding that fire. It needs fuel. What did you do? You messed up. You ran out of fuel. That's your fault.
It says need more wood.
Yeah.
He burned up all my fuel and didn't even say thank you.
No, I kept feeding it. It just didn't. It didn't let me feed it.
Eat a mushroom.
Oh,
Don't eat mushrooms, folks, in the wild. It's dangerous.
Just need more wood. Cost
Oh, I
200.
need 200. Okay.
You mean to tell me you're going to chop down an entire tree? Wow. How brutal.
I don't think the tree will work.
Don't worry, little woodland critter. I won't let them chop down your tree. Wait a minute. You chopped down this tree. Okay. The storm getting us. Yeah, indeed hot. Except these blue mushrooms in game. No, all mushrooms are dangerous. Here comes the storm. We gotta get moving.
Yes.
Well, at
We
least I'm back
got
to
a
full health.
long ways to go.
We do.
Here's a rift.
Eastbound and down.
You'll be in the clear if you can get to there. I got the hoverboard, so I'll just
rift?
follow up.
The rift?
Yep,
Where is that?
It's right here.
right there.
I don't want to hit it before you get here because then it closes up.
I'm here. I'm here.
All right,
All
get
right.
on out of here. Teleport away. Why does everybody leave me?
Wow, it is far. It is far. Oh my god.
There was a game where I think every one of our squad had hoverboards, and we just ran around, kind of like a bunch of street thugs, just shotguns firing left and right. Oh, that reminds me, one of my favorite emotes.
I'm in the safe circle.
It still works. Me and my rocking chair, we're going places. Oh, classic.
What the? I came all the way up here. There's no. Where's the drop? Son of a gun.
Don't know.
That's gunfire.
Stay on your toes.
We'll stay on your hoverboard.
Shoot. Darn it.
I realize we're not really eating these mushrooms, or more just squeezing them. It's kind of weird, actually. Aha, there's the enemy. Time to run. No, hoverboard. Don't abandon me. Always taking time to sit in the rocking chair. Yes,
Shit.
indeed.
Got one. Ooh, dual pistols. Hello.
Whoa, they're hitting hard. Oh, look at that maneuver. Totally planned. Totally not. All right, so let's try this again.
Ow! I'm dead. I'm gone. I'm finito. See ya.
No, not finito. Oh, we got the unknown chaos. Oh no, that's another one. Get me out of here. I'm a coward. I run and hide. Oof. Okay. That's another one. No! Get me out of here! No! Hoverboard! Not the hoverboard! What is this supposed to do? Oh, nothing.
Sorry, they don't even know I'm here.
Oh no.
Ooh, we're back in action.
Yes.
I'm in trouble again.
And I'm coming over there where you're at.
No, go revive.
Oh, I did. No, I revived.
Oh, you
Raquel
did,
already.
you did. Okay, never mind. We're in the
Yes,
clear.
I did.
I'm just too panicked to, be paying attention to such things. I'll miss you, hoverboard. Where's the guy?
My weapons are gone. Damn it.
Well, you can take this one. Oh, somebody just blasted me.
Fuck.
There's a whole lot of people fighting over here.
Yeah. Yes, there is.
Please have health. No, no health. Oh, you got a better weapon. I'll take that.
Ah!
No, who's shooting at me? Oh, it's you. How dare you shoot at the wolf? No, not another one. Help, no. The wolf's on all fours again. Oh, the wolf is dead.
I'm down.
Oh no. Oh, so I'm by myself. That's
You're
not good.
all by yourself, Westkegel.
And I
Yeah,
can't
you
find
are.
my way up. I can't find my way up to this drop over here. Here it is. All right.
Mm.
Because all I have is a pump shotgun, and I
knew
really
the-
would like to have something else. But
I knew
no.
the moment hoverboard was gone, we were, ruined.
I'm gone. Bye.
Ah. All right. Let's see here. What do I gotta do here?
We now
What if
follow
I
the
go-
adventures of Demon Lady as she goes through the forest trying to find weapons to try and deal death and destruction. But in reality, it was actually somebody who was cosplaying as they went to the recent ball, and thus they were misidentified as a demon cast out of the ball. And now they have to roam the wilds all alone.
They keep giving me pistols. I don't want a pistol. I need a rifle. All I have is this shotgun.
Pa believes in a victory.
They're right there.
Get 'em.
Be careful.
It's all three of them. They're all together. They see
He's
you.
on you.
Get out of there. Your only chance is to run and hide. Follow the storm. And survive.
You can go to the house right there.
Yes, what I'm gonna do.
There any of the
I can
teaming
find
good
it.
memories. Yeah, I haven't done that a whole lot. Has that? Have I? Yeah. Good position. Although you're in trouble. Aim the other way. Other way. Aim right at him. There we go.
I couldn't even get one.
And just like that, the angry
Hey,
populace
Skeletor.
found the demon lady and put an end to her.
You know what, Skeletor? You can go fornicate with your mother.
Oh, how unfortunate. But that was a full round, and you know what? It was an exciting round.
Yeah.
We are going to bring it to a close for this evening. We don't, just a reminder, folks out there, we don't do this too terribly often, so this is a rare treat every now and again. Much appreciated to
Yep.
Westkegel and Raquel for joining. Glad to have you.
You're welcome.
And
Was one-
we'll be closing out
see,
here.
one elimination and 2 assists.
Yeah. Only 2 for me.
Nice.
Feel free to mention if the channels that you have, it's open to you to kind of share if you want.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm Raquel SSG 2211 Gaming. I play a lot of games, like a variety of them, and stuff like that. Right now, of course, I'm playing Fortnite, but I also am working on Hogwarts Legacy right now. On my main channel is Raquel SSG 2211 without the gaming at the end. I do watch parties, reviews, hangouts, and also do art as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Dandy.
Cool.
All right, folks, we will be ending it there. Have a very pleasant evening and morning, everybody. Just a reminder, be civil to one another. And we will see you all next time, whenever that is. We should be back tomorrow doing some artwork, and we will see you then.
Alrighty.